Good morning and welcome back to my channel. And if you watched last week's video, then you'll have seen that I'm on my first camping trip to France in a tent. And so far all's going well. We're in Douarnenez, which is in the Finistère region of Brittany. And so we've had a good time so far over the last few days, and now it's Monday and we're going to get out and about and start seeing a few things, because I've needed a few days just to chill out and relax, and so I feel a lot better for that now. So we're going to go and do some exploring, so come along with us. Well, we're looking for a water mill, and followed the sat nav, and it took us off the road down a dirt track, and so we're hoping, now we've parked up the car, that it's down here somewhere on our left. So yes, we had gone wrong. Back in the car, another 5-minute drive up the road, and now we're going to try and find, we're at Pont de Millière, and there should be a water mill somewhere around here. But look at this view. Oh, so we've got a bit of wet stuff just come in. We're off up to Fer du Miller. Now I believe this is a house just at the top, so we're going to go and have a look.
Maybe it's the lighthouse or the mill.
Yeah. Ooh, bit of a scramble. Mary bringing up the rear.
Needs to be a mountain goat.
And there's the house behind the rocks over there. Oh, so Mary's decided we're going to go through the gate. Ooh, you little rebel, you.
Well, there's nothing to say, no entry.
No? So we're going to go and have a look, because we think this is a house that we've heard of that actually has a lighthouse in the living room around the back, if we can get to it. So let's have a look. So at the moment we've got what in Cornwall they would call mizzle. Let's have a, so it's drizzle. Misty drizzle around the back. Yeah, hang on. It's at the top, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, there it is. So it's a house with a lighthouse. Ah, I think that's what we want. That way. And there's the water mill. See if we can get down. And if that gate's locked. No, can't get down through there. So apparently this mill was built in 1868, and now I've got a flipping fly buzzing around me. Typical when I want to film. 1868 it was built, and apparently it is still functional, and they do tours, but we've obviously arrived at a time when it's closed. So we've driven on a bit further along the coastal road, and we've come to Pont du Vin, I think it is, and seems to be a very popular place. Lots of walkers come in to walk along the coastal path, and it also seems like it's a very popular place for motorhomes and campervans. And this is Pont du Vin. Can't believe there's somebody sat on that rock. So this is Châteaulin on the west coast of Brittany. Now, apparently, in Neolithic times, most of this sea wouldn't have been here. This would all have been like plains where there were elephants and rhinos and deer and horses, and Neolithic man would have gone hunting for these animals on this. But since then, the sea has risen by 6 to 8 meters and has taken over that land. So there we go. That's the end of another day. The sun came out in the end, didn't it?
It did, yes.
It was a bit mizzly, drizzly and ugh this morning, but then it changed and it got a lot better. So now we're just sitting down to spot a dinner with some chicken, sweet corn, veggies, what have you, and of course, glass of wine.
Cheers.
So, we will see you tomorrow. Cheers!
Cheers.
Good morning, and today we've come to a place called Châteaulin. Now, when we arrived here last Friday, we drove through this town to get to Douarnenez, and it looked so pretty that we just thought, well, we're going to have to come back and have a look, see what it's all about. So come on, let's go and have a look. And so here behind me we have a memorial to all the French from the area who died in both 1914-1918 war and 1939-45 war. Quite poignant at this time, with just having had the 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings. So this looks like the town hall. They currently also have an exhibition of artwork from local artists, I believe. Let's have a look. So from Châteaulin we've moved on, and we've taken the road north and west up to Crozon, and there's a beautiful beach here, there's a marina, and looks like there's a few places where we might be able to get some lunch, and I'm starving as always, so we're going to have a mooch around here and see if we can find something to eat. So that's it, lunch over. Just had a really nice lunch of la galette, is
Galette,
it?
yes.
Galette, and you had the...
Galette with ham, egg and cheese.
And I had, it was like a creamy mushroom. So for those of you who don't know, and I didn't know until just an hour ago, a galette is a buckwheat pancake. And they put various fillings on. Some of them are really simple, like, you know, ham and cheese or ham, egg and cheese, that kind of thing, or they can be a bit fancier. But yeah, it was really nice. And then €6, was it?
Yeah.
€6. So I think we had two of the galettes and a couple of beers, and it came to 20 something euros. I can't remember exactly what it was. I'll put it down below here somewhere. Yeah, very nice. Right, we're got to go and move the car because we've only got about 15 minutes left on that, but we're going to put it in a car park, and then I fancy an ice cream.
That sounds good to me.
I haven't had an ice cream. I've been on holiday about 4 days now and I haven't had an ice cream, so there's something wrong. I got to go and have an ice cream. So yeah, we'll go and do that. Well, good morning all. Well, we didn't do anything yesterday. Absolutely nothing at all. We went down to the beach, just walked down there, it's not far, and we spent the day on the beach. I'm sure you didn't want to see 5 minutes of video of us snoring on the beach, but it was a good day. Anyway, today is cloudy, a bit cooler, and there's a chance of showers. So we're going to head off to the medieval city of Quimper and go and have a mooch around there. But first, there's odd jobs to be done, and one job for me is emptying our toilet. And yes, we are in a tent, but we do have a toilet, and that's because when you get to a certain age, you find that after a few glasses of wine in the evening and possibly a cup of tea, you end up wanting to get up once or maybe twice in the evening or in the night to go and use the loo, but you don't want to walk across a camp field to get to the toilets. So I have a nappy bucket. Okay, so I use a nappy bucket because it has a tight fitting lid, and we only want to do number ones in there, not number twos, so it's ideal. So it's my job this morning to go and empty the bucket. So we've arrived in Quimper, and we are heading for the cathedral, but we don't really know what else is here apart from a few museums and the like, so we're just having a wander around and seeing what we can see. Really? So Quimper Cathedral was formerly the Cathedral of San Corentin, and the first part of the building was completed in 1239. Further work on the building was completed throughout the 15th and 16th centuries, but in 1620 the cathedral would be seriously damaged by a devastating fire, and the bell tower was burnt, and the populace saw a green devil in the flames. The French Revolution and the subsequent terror put a halt to progress in rebuilding. But after the Concordat of 1801, restoration of the cathedral followed, as well as some additional construction. Throughout the 19th century, numerous restorative projects were completed, such as repairs, work of the stained glass, and consecration of a new altar. So of all the things to see in a French city is bagpipes. It's pretty good though. All the plates on the outside of the building. That's different.